positive welcome back to the Premier League. What did you make to your performance today?
Loved it. In a difficult game, we played a lot of good stuff. We were not superior in all moments, especially the start of the second half. Aston Villa was clear better. We lost rhythm there, and when you lose rhythm in an intense game, it's difficult to come back. But we found ways to get out of that. With massive counterattacks, we could have scored a third goal much earlier. But I love to start in the first half. That was really starting the game in general. That was really, really good. It was exactly what we wanted. You come here, it's Boxing Day. Everybody's waiting for this game. Aston Villa, new manager, 4 weeks time to train. We all know Unai Emery is an exceptional coach. What he can do in 4 weeks is crazy. And so we were kind of prepared, but how can you be really prepared? And how we deal with what they want to do in the first half was exceptional. Yes, there are moments, but we had ours as well, and a really good game. 2-0 up. Start the second half made life a bit more uncomfortable for us, obviously, but the counters we had were insane, and we could have scored there, and the goal we scored was my favorite goal with all the quality of our first goal. It was a favorite goal today because it's decided the game, and Darwin, after the game he played, and the bad luck he had in moments, staying that calm and set that goal up, and Stefan being that calm and have the necessary luck then in the finish was special. So really happy that we had that start there.
A special night for him, and also milestones for a couple of other players. Andy Robertson, now the highest assisting defender in the Premier League.
Yeah.
What makes him so special?
We don't have that time, so much time, but he's a great guy, and just only your colleagues told me now, because I am not so much in stats, and but what came first in my mind is the guy we bought from Hull, and we knew it's exceptional talent, but personality, character makes you the player you can be, and he obviously really a good basis for that. So he was a real talent. Offensively, defensively was not that good, and I remember when he came in my office after half a year, but because he didn't play a lot, but he has to change. I explained him how he has to defend again, and said, "But it's disappointed that I have to tell you again because I told you a couple of times. That's the thing you have to change, and then everything is fine." Now he's obviously a proper defender, and still sets up goals. And when I have so many balls in my mind, where he missed the player, the free player in the middle, imagine he would have been there, more accurate as well, then the number would be even crazier. But it's a great number, and yeah, really special. And the same for Mo, I heard now. So yeah. Yes, crazy too. When you are mentioned in the same phrase or same sentence with Sir Kenny Dalglish, then you did something right, and in this moment especially. So yeah, it's a big one as well.
Jürgen, the quality from Trent, that pass and build the first goal. Very few players are capable of something like that. After a difficult World Cup for him, frustrated. You had to lift him since he's come back, or was he just desperate to get back into it?
You know, I think with Trent everything is fine. I don't think he expected to make all games at the World Cup with all the players Gareth has available. So he was there for his country and contributed as good as he could. He didn't like not to play, but he was not especially now down because we had to pick him up. The situation I think was pretty clear, and that's fine. Now he came back and got ill. That's not cool. That's why he couldn't play at City, and now he was available. But for him it was especially hard today. Hendo had a cold as well, a real cold, and that's why you could see for 50, 60 minutes it was great, and then all of a sudden somebody pulled the plug, and we had to change there. And thank God Naby and Stefan did an incredible job. Joe Gomez came on for Trent there, did an exceptional job on that side. So yeah, I was at Naby top, and obviously who came on as well? Ben. Nice contribution as well. So it was in the end a great night. We know we had in moments luck, and we needed Ali, that's clear. But I think Aston Villa was lucky as well that we didn't finish the situations off. We deserved these 3 points, and that's all we wanted today.
Jürgen, Darwin's doing so much these last 2 games, so much in his approach play and sort of creating problems for the opposition defence. Is he just sort of lacking that finishing touch at the minute? Is that something that will come?
No, there are different things. Of course, it's like this. If you are a human being and it doesn't go easy. It's not that he can close his eyes, hit the ball, and it will go in. Strikers have that from time to time. He didn't have that yet. But I'm now not only since yesterday in the business, and I had some strikers around, and I know that the start and the scoring in the beginning is really not important. There are so many other things that are much more important, because in the end you look back, and strikers all meanwhile, and you cannot imagine how big chances they missed in the beginning when I worked with them, and you just have to stay calm. We are completely calm. There's no reason. And what I really love, and that's so special, that he, in this third goal, I think pretty much everybody here in the room, if we were ever in a situation like that, after the game he had, where he just missed the last little touch to score a goal, we all would have just hammered the ball down and tried to force it. And he passed the ball to Stefan, and so we can score the third goal. That makes him really special. The work rate he put in, the spaces the depth he creates for us, pretty much. He's unstoppable in the moment. When we keep the ball and pass in the right moment, then there's no defender who can really catch up in that from speed-wise. So I know all the stories around, and it's all fine, but we are completely calm. Everything will be fine. He played an exceptional game tonight, and we won 3-1, and that's all what counts.
Just, Jürgen, in terms of the 3 wins, is it where the 3 Premier League wins in a row?
Did we?
Had?
No. Didn't even know that.
In terms
Feels great. Now.
The top 4 and getting back there, is that
Look, we have to be the pain in the backside for everybody. That's how it is. We, of course, we are the chasers. We are not in the best position. There's distance, and between us and other teams, we all know that the first 2, 3 are maybe too far away. I don't know. If they win all the games, we have no chance. So, but we have teams where they're under Champions League spots at the moment, and we have to do our part. And we have to do our part. That means winning football games, and we will see how close we can get. But of course, for us, must be the target to qualify for the Champions League. And for that, we have, I don't even know exactly, a lot of games to go for. And we all have to go through difficult moments in games, between games, after games, all these kind of things. And for today, we got 3 points in. That's the best way to get closer to these spots. And of course we go for that. There's no doubt about it. We don't think we have it, not at all, because all the teams up there played an exceptional season. So, but it's just as long as we can see them, we will fight for getting them. That's it.